Is it moved and seconded that we accept resolution 1214, the application of 2014-032. We are now open for discussion and comment. Go ahead.
I have mixed feelings about this. I have very good friends that live there that are very negative about it. We're buying a big enough boat that we don't know what the pig looks like. And it bothers me because there are some bad things that can happen off of this movement. But I campaigned on economic development. I'm trying to support economic development, and I know how important jobs are to our area, and hopefully not minimum wage jobs that people can afford to raise their children with. I don't like this, but I second the motion.
Anybody else?
You know, I realize in Lyon County we're open for business, we're open for industry to create jobs, and you know, Bill's comments are right. When I said last night, we need to look to the future and make a change. In my mind, we need to be very methodical about how we do that. A big concern in mine, and I will agree too, I have a lot of friends, and I know most of the people that protested. I know other people that live out in the other that had the same concerns about the traffic and stuff. Those are just issues that would have to be taken care of if it's zoning. My biggest problem is not zoning for a specific project. That scares me. The part of the open-ended zoning, it may send a message to everybody, well, the land's not zoned, it's not, we can't count on even buying it. I don't know. But I have major concerns about rezoning I guess I'll go back to the plan. If we had a project sitting there ready to go right now, and I would be a lot more comfortable in doing something like this.
My thoughts is that this issue has really emphasized some deficiencies that we have here in county government. First of all, Sam pointed out the different places that we have no real plan or what we want to do with zoning or with economic development in the county. I mean, this company wants to put something here and over there, so we have no plan for development within the county. Secondly, the economic development needs to be revisited countywide. If the county has never been involved in economic development, we've never put any money towards it, we've never had that issue be brought up. But it's my opinion that economic development needs to be everybody working together and on the same plan, and have a plan prior to that specific incident or specific requested zoning. And that needs to occur in this county whether this passes or don't pass. Economic, yes, we are trending higher, but if you look at some statistics, we are still 700 full-time jobs less than we were 4 or 5 years ago. We are hardly trending water, and I had this discussion with my family over the last political election. You know, they're concerned about funding for schools, but the major long-term funding for schools is economic development. If we don't have the jobs, if we don't have the quality jobs to raise and maintain a family, whether it's one worker or two-member families, economic development is failing. And if we don't, school budgets are based on how many people they can put in the classrooms, how many kids. It's much worse than a temporary budget fall in 1 year, another year, so I really feel economic development is important. And to be a player in that, as a county, we probably need to have a plan, or something like this. And we need to have the money. Where's the money gonna come from? How are we gonna do it? Probably in the next 2 years, we don't have much room for budget expansion in the economic development. I don't know. We may have to make money. Is that what the taxpayer wants? Is the county getting involved in economic development? So, on the surface, as far as the zoning issue, you know, up and down and so on, there are some weaknesses to the plan, financing, what it'll be, and so on. I think that's probably what we gotta get back to, is what this application refers to. So is there any other discussion?
Well, I would say, when we talk about economic development, yeah, structure plan. And obviously, the people are in place to do that. It may be the county's downside that we haven't stepped up to the plate. I mean, we've been on boards, we've been, maybe, to me, more of an observer looking in, and until we do fund it, we don't really have any teeth in what we say. And I think you're exactly right. I think, I hate to keep going back and saying, when I was at Manhattan yesterday, they talked about that region have comprehensive plans and a full-time comprehensive planner. And it wasn't waiting for a piece of property to come up, it was structuring, this is where we're gonna go long-term out, not we need this today, we need this in 2 months because the option goes up. Or, hey, if that's where we're gonna go, buy the property, and we'll rezone it when we get our structure placed. But they have a plan. And, you know, I know Janine, last night you mentioned your division study or whatever, I'm gonna say the wrong word, what was it?
Just visioning or strategic planning for our area.
Yeah, and hopefully what comes out of that is, I know you're bringing everybody together, but have a comprehensive plan, have a planner. I mean, we just can't continually sit back. Did you want all this, was there a time limit on this?
No, this
Okay.
is our good discussion.
I mean, I talked about the future last night and the vision, you know, and the designation of this as a university community, that's a plan. And as I said last night, it's not a piece of paper that's gonna go on the shelf. This is gonna happen. There's some projects that are coming forward that I think will shock this community what we're gonna do. And it's a combined effort. But in that plan, industry is very important to everybody. Let's sit down as a community and focus on the future.